Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Happy weekend. I hope your day has been going on well. Let me put the music on and wait a bit. Maybe I'm going to see someone to join me. Hello. Good afternoon, Abdul. How are you doing? Happy weekend. Good to know you're good, Abdul. Juliet Yawoa, how are you? Good afternoon. Juliet Olabijo. You're welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Hope your weekend is going well. Let me share myself out. Maybe people will come later. Okay, glad to know you're good. Is the above video a good recommendation for you? The videos I've not even done. Okay. You're welcome to the two people that are here. I wouldn't like to keep you waiting for too long. When people join, we can kind of repeat few of what we said. Why do I have the thumbnail on? There was a woman that was talking about the things you should look and overlook when you're getting married. And if you have to look at the experience of us that have already gotten married, were they right? You know, there are different people preaching or talking about marriage this, red flag this, red flag that. Sometimes if you're not careful, you actually take everything as red flag. My talking, you might take it as red flag. They are not responding to what you want, you might take it. Everything will be red flag. So of course things just need to be reassessed. Does it fit in and how long would they stay? Before you can start saying this one you reject it, that one you reject it, then you will be alone. There should be, well, yeah, you should, if you see something as a reference, things that you can't do with. I mean, you can't cope with. Yeah, deal breaker. It's okay to have a breaker, and it's also okay to see to check what should be done when your breaker is being what can you do when your deal has been broken? Like this is a no-go area. What should you do way forward? Resent the person or start moving on with your life? Because some people after the deal breaking, instead of them to start working on their own life, improve themselves, develop themselves, they keep chasing the person that broke their heart, broke the deal. And before you know, people start seeing them as the same thing. So to me, I think it also involves how you deal with this thing. You're welcome, JD, anywhere, anytime. You're welcome. Please hear me out. If it's possible with you, if it's possible, that's fine. If not, I'm okay with that. So, there was this thing that I've noticed with is a traditional marriage, though, that they will give. I think it's Igbo. I call them the same thing. They when it is time, they will have to give they will give the wife a cup of maybe palm wine. Palm wine is a local drink, traditional drink. Um, it's whitish, some sort of, and it could be a bit. You can get intoxicated with that. I think if you drink too much, it's quite sweet and it's medicinal in a way. So everything has to be in moderation. And I noticed that they do give the wife a cup of that drink. She would dance round and go and locate her husband where her husband is seated. When this program is, or would I say when this program is going to start, or whatever, the husband doesn't sit in the high place where he's meant to usually be. He would go and sit among the congregation somewhere that it wouldn't be quickly spotted. So the wife have to use that opportunity to twist her body, to roll her body to make herself seen by others and all that. While she's doing that, majorities dance, and some will be praised till when she locates her husband, and she's going to go on her knee and give the wine to her husband to be. Um, and once it's collected, he would drink it and put money in the cup. But recently, one was spotted that the guy didn't drink the palm wine and threw it on the floor. We could say, yeah, the world we're in right now, no, you can't trust anyone. Could it be that the girl herself could have said, please, when I bring the wine to you, don't drink it? I just wanted to know what is the main purpose of the wine exactly, the palm wine? What is the purpose? Are there consequences? Right now, I'm talking to myself. So when people join or reward this anyway. So are there consequence for not if they don't drink the wine in the pub? Can they not just collect the wine and just still give the money that they are expected to give? Must they drink the palm wine, I mean, in the cup? Is this disrespectful to the elders? And that's from people that comes from that area. Is this disrespectful in their culture if the wine is not drank? If they didn't drink the wine, the palm wine, yeah. Oh, Julia, you say you don't know the importance of. Are you from their area as well? JJ said, how is Gore's corner? Gore's couch. Yeah, B. So Gore's corner is here. I'm here. I'm fine. Thank you. Gore's couch is fine. And she's talking right now, though she's not at Gore's couch at the moment. And EMV is fine as well. So thank you. I meant to actually drop the link. And I have one that I'm asking the question about um Sadia, is it that Sadia Boj or so is her name? She's intentionally want to trend, and she was given the platform, and she did it. And some of these things, they do come with their account being uh banned or so, but some of them, they already know it's going to happen, but they will have to open another one, and they still carry on with this thing. Was she right in what she said, or she should be the only one that should be they should be dealing with? What about people that actually also patronizing her? Because she said loads of things. She did try to accost some whether it's celebrities or some people that maybe responded to the podcast she did. Of course, we've seen her to be a very foul-mouthed lady. Maybe she decided not to be cultured because her parents must have, or they have tried. But when you get to a certain stage, that what you want to do, you will do it. So no parent would like to see their children um, with that sharp mouth, and calling people's father and all that. It shows that it shows the other side. And I have another one which I call table shaker. I wanted to ask a question about Bobrisky and Verydarkman. That would be the one we're going to be talking about last. So for me, let me read the comment. I think I've read this one. I don't even know the importance of this. I'm sure people from that region will school us better. Yeah, I want to know the importance of the wine, and yeah, and what happened, what are the consequences, because this has I'm sure this is not the first time some people are not drinking it. What has happened? And some of this tradition is something that can be corrected, but there will be things tradition they won't even make an attempt to correct it, so that it kind of align well with people. You're welcome with your talk show. um I'm not I'm from Edo State. Married to, okay. Okay. So the lady actually attended this podcast thing, and she said a lot. It's a long video which I won't be able to play. There was this woman. I'm gonna play her voice now. I hope I've not closed the page anyway. She was talking about when people wants to get into their husband's house. It's gone. I knew it was gonna go. There was this case study I would like us to discuss. I don't even remember to bring it on. What do I do? Musisi, how are you? It's been a long time. This morning I was saying it's been a while. Musisi, each time she is online, I would just say that it's just you did 1 minute workout thing. Like Musisi Sky is you're welcome, Musisi, you're welcome. And Mina Woody, please guys remember to give me a thumb up. Did I save this woman's ransom? It's not on this phone. Where's my phone? I'm not doing Spotify. Clear off. Oh, Tava Chris. Thank you. Okay, 1 minute, but pulling up my leg for 10 seconds. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna play this video on my phone. I hope you're able to listen well. If the music is too loud, please let me know so I can reduce that. Let me reduce it a little bit now. Then let's hear a point here.
Your decision to marry someone should come from your knowledge of their weakness, not from the knowledge of their perfection. Many times our choices to marry people come from our knowledge of their perfection. Zero. Anybody can live with your good side. Anybody can live with perfection. The real issue is the weakness. So choose who you want to settle down with based on your knowledge of their weakness, not your knowledge of their perfection. Oh, they can cook well. Who doesn't like good food? They are very tidy. Who doesn't like a clean environment? The person is hardworking. Anybody can survive with that. You want to ask yourself, there's no perfect human being anywhere, but you have the right to choose the kind of imperfection you want to live with for the rest of your life. So you ask yourself, if this person does not change for the rest of their lives, can I still live with this person and be happy? That should be the yardstick of deciding who you want to marry.
Hello. I hope you can hear that. Like, it is what is it's like saying the flaws of the past person is what they should try to concentrate on. Is it something they can live with for the rest of their life, rather than looking at the, would I say, the glossy, the good part of it? Because those things can still fade away. What about what you don't like in the person, their flaws? Do you think is what the, would I say, the youth or people that are about to they are going to be getting ready for to settle down should be looking at? And is she right in one way or the other to you? Let me drop my link in case anyone wants to pop in. I think I've introduced everything I wanted to say about, yeah, the woman that just played that music right now, the palm wine that is being carried during traditional wedding in Igbo. Is it Igbo or Igbo? Whichever one, with Igbo land. What is the importance? What's it for? Why would the woman carry the wine and dance around? And most times I think they've partialized it. It used to be in the calabash cup before, but now I think this one was in a glass cup. Igbo. Yeah, it's Igbo, and we call it. I think we other people, other tribes now we call it Igbo, Igbo, but it's Igbo. Don't know where they got the Igbo from. Hello, Mina Woody. Okay, they said it's Igbo. I think it's people from Anambra and all that. Yeah. And seriously, I really want to know what the Pawan is meant for, the importance of it, and what will happen if it's not being consumed, if the guy didn't drink it. As long as he's accepted it and he put money, give them money, is that okay? Because I think that's what some people said they do now. I read few comments in the comment section, but I didn't see anyone asking that question of what's it meant for. I said, see, I'll just ask here before myself, I'll put it on my word. What's this palm wine thing? What's it for? Some say Igbo, some say Igbo. Yeah, but it's the same thing, right? And also Sadia, that girl planned that she wants to be very famous in her own way. She wants to trend. And you know the world we're in now, these children, they just I should not even use the word children, ladies and all the youths. Anyone want to be trend, if they want to trend, they already know that once you're being maybe sarcastic, rude, screw sometimes. Different not this bad boosting. Then the bloggers will keep posting your thing, and they're expecting negative comments, but at the same time their page will be growing fast. It's like my other page that the small shot that I think might be the issue has given me loads of subscribers. So she has reason. I think she has a reason. She knows she's gonna and she is going to drop traffic to her page. But I don't know if she was ready that she was ready also ready for the consequences, because definitely people some report her page was banned, but definitely the next day or even that same day she opened another one, and she's got thousands if not millions there already now, and she hasn't stopped. And this is would I say some of the things that Blessing CEO would do. And now she's taking her as her adopted or people that she trained. You see, they do this thing sometimes for a purpose. They know what they're doing, but they just need their name to be big and out there. Because this war would they would call that same person that is very controversial than the one who is not for business. So it's the numbers of the numbers on your page that attract them. And for you, you really want traffic on your page, you have to do that, which will make people start talking. It's not this time solve this problem issue that we're talking about. They are not interested. Realistic expectation. Okay, what did the girl do? Okay, Sadia, she said, where should I start from? She said, maybe I should play small parts so that you can see it. She said, men, any man that wants to get into her two tiles, they have to have about 20 million. If they pay her 20 million, that any man can get between her two tiles. She also said, um, she said a lot. Let me see, maybe I can type her name inside. Sadia. They blocked her this thing, but I'm sure some people have. Is it Saida? Is it Saida or Sadia? Saida. Saida Boj. Boj. Remember to read Boj. Yeah, there's still so many pages of here. Even people that are not Sarah will do their own. I don't even know which one is which because she has a lot that she was doing her face. Okay. Hello. I hope we are all here. So I'll just play it now. Let me say, understanding your partner weaknesses sets realistic expectation. Knowing what to expect help avoid disappointment and realistic hope. Fostering a more stable and satisfying relationship. Very well said, but is it easy to practice? I believe that short is the reason for the problem. Yeah. So the short is still giving me my taste. I don't know if you checked the other page as well. Anyway, I'm still on on the case. I'm still on holiday, still cruising around anyway till when my time will be right, then we will deal with each other. Okay. So Sadia Saida. Okay, share screen. Let's see, maybe that will work.
You way of fame, no pass worry border. Excuse me, what is your name again? You know, this is like the third time you are calling me. Smart boy, savage king, chess. The rate at which you have been seeking my attention, it seems you want to revive your dead career so bad. You know, all those things you said about my makeup, what else? My shoes. There are things you say when you cannot call someone ugly. Obviously, my shoes cannot fit you because I am not a dwarf like you who wears size 10. Somebody tell me, when did doing your own makeup become a broke thing to do? I beg you, make una help me. Can you remind me when I told your father that everything I wore was designer, and not a fake she. If I dey drive for road, I see okay where I like, I go park by. I wear things because they are beautiful and looks good on me, not because I want to impress people. Like, bro, even this is not gold. But little man, I've got money in my account that can feed your family for 100 years and more. You said, and I quote, why would you pay 20 million for Toto way day everywhere, Abi? If your wife Toto day everywhere and they taste like soup with them warm. My pussy is the definition of premium pussy. People where una start together don't blow past you. Little man is feeling big with his 2-inch brain. Dwarf reasoning. Now the same reason why they rotate for the same spot since 2010. You not blow past the way you did. You know if you blow past the way you
Oh
did.
my God, I'll stop it. I didn't even watch up to this. Okay. Have I stopped it? I'm not sure. Was I screen sharing? I thought I did. Oh my God. I think I did. I wasn't even looking at this. I thought I just screen shared the message. The girl, she's very saucy. She has a foul mouth. She's Is someone that would say that she's not trained. So I don't know. Maybe she's trained. She trained and she decided to let that go and do what is trending. So I wouldn't want to say she's not trained. I'm not a parent, and I wouldn't anyone to take it as an insult that maybe one is sending messages to our parents. That lady is talking very fast. That's what she does. Yes, it was shared. Okay, you saw it. So she went to now. Is it Navzobia? Wherever one of these podcasts. I don't know what they were discussing. I let the conversation led there, but then they asked her, and she said, "Oh, if a man give her 20k, 20 million, not 20k, that they can get between her thighs." And she was talking about. She said there are so many men in her DM that they said men are scarce, that men are not scarce because they're in her DM. She said a lot of things. So, and then I think some people maybe criticize the way she talks. And she started doing this video, like the one that I played now, that she was giving it back to the person, trying to be purpose, because this one shows that she purposely want to be sarcastic, very, very rude. So of course it would draw people to her page, which did, and her page was removed. Now the question is, was she misleading people, or she's just doing what she's doing? Should she be called as those that they call prostitutes because she's not staying on the roadside? That's my what I wanted to also discuss about her as in Sadia. Before you know it now, people will be giving her, they will be calling her for jobs. They will give her their product to advertise for them. They will pay her, and boom, she's done. She's already blowing already. So she says she can feed someone's family for 100 years. You can imagine. Now that she at least she can feed one family for 100 years, then those family don't need to work again. Meaning she's loaded. So that's my question on Sadia, the woman that was talking about the flaws is what you should look at. If is it the flaws that you can live the rest of your life with. And we usually will talk about some things that when you see some red flag that you think could be maybe the man is going to change when they get married, and they eventually don't change. But what about those things that you see in a man or a woman's a man has seen in a woman that attract them to the woman, but it's no longer there, either purposely or unknowingly. Some, is a shape. The moment the lady gets start having babies, they have a body change. Why some they are good at having just same statues that they have. Um yeah, so like I said, was Sadia misleading the youth, the upcoming one? And is she misleading our children? Because should they feel that this is the right way to do, like, if you do, she said a lot of things in that podcast, that if you don't have, if for a man that wants to talk to her must have about 50 million or something like that. So is that right? Is that the mentality that the children of nowadays, the youth, people that wants to get married, get into the relationship should have? Like the man needs to be loaded. Don't go and just be wasting your time there. And it seems the world right now is are always most people are preaching, don't just marry a poor man. Also get something doing. But if you get something doing and you get to a stage where you're it's overwhelming, and the woman starts complaining later, they were like, "Did you not see him like that?" You also hope that it's going to change. People that don't believe in struggle loves as well. That no. So for her, like right now, she doesn't believe in struggle love. That's why she's already setting the standard for what she would, a man that would need to be close to her would need to give. It was worst. I wanted to put on that this thing, but don't know it's what that I put there. Maybe I'm struggling today. Mina, how are you finding the weather today? When this stream is over, I'll correct that. It's well. Sissy said that she said that she has money that can take her through for 100 years. Yeah, she said she has money that can feed that person's family, if for someone's family for 100 years. That was a show, be of course. She's just being very rude, and she's just trying to bring the person down. Imagine, and I think she's talking to a man. It's just she said so many things she shouldn't have said. I can imagine First Lady's statement that has been, people has sort of twisted around last week when she said they don't want the youth to be naked, as in she's talking about their mode of dressing, that they should dress appropriately. Then people said she was talking to uh, Megan. So the way things will fly around there. But for this lady, she's talking to that guy. I think a guy questioned her statement or what she said, and she decided she was going to give it to him. She actually even also pointed at this lady called Charity. she used to do this airport clerk people. There's a shop they call it I don't even know the name. Don't let me just push out the thing. I just want to be here for 1 hour, then go. We're gonna do that silent later. What was issue? Oh yeah. Anyway, now Bobrisky is not around. Verydarkman is not around. And I'm sure the people here will know who Bobrisky and Verydarkman are. Now, if you've got opportunity, or if you're asked to vote, or you have the free will to actually be free one person, or how do I okay, who do we miss? Who do you miss among them? You know, Very Dark Man tried to speak for the people, for the less privileged, or is it less privileged? He tried to speak the mind of maybe the people out there that their voice has not been and cannot be heard, or they can't really voice out what they are going through because of a fear of one thing or the other. But while doing that, he's also being insultive about it. And that's gotten him in one trouble or the other. He mentioned names sometimes. Bobrisky, what has he done? What has Shim done? Um, Shim, because she's a cross dresser. I remember a few weeks ago when he said Shim is now a full blown woman, that she has cut this thing has been cut off, and people were saying welcome, congratulations. But right now we find out later that she's still in the group of brotherhood, and sort of somehow she's landed herself to in should I call it prison? So Bobrisky and Very Dark Man are over there. No one is even saying anything about the Very Dark Man for now. So who do you miss most? Who do you think should come out more? Who is helping people more? I think maybe because of the kind of messages Very Dark Man is throwing out there. 6 p.m. Okay, I would have done with mine. What time is Mina's this thing today? Because I thought it was 60 p.m. like 2 days ago, and she has already finished when I got there. Okay. Let me actually go and read the comment from that page. I'm just try use that. I have 20 minutes now. We've actually even reached the what 10K. That's good. Eh, where's this woman's page? Then,
Let me tell you one truth today if you are single. Your decision to marry someone should come from your knowledge of their weakness, not from the knowledge of their perfection. Many times our choices to marry people come from our knowledge of their perfection. Zero. Anybody can live with your good side. Anybody can live with perfection. The real issue is the weakness. So choose who you want to settle down with based on your knowledge of their weakness, not your knowledge of their perfection. Oh, they can cook well. Who doesn't like good food? And they are very tidy. And
it's
who
very
doesn't
good
like
to
to clean them
actually
very well?
know,
The person is hard.
it's very, very good to know what they cannot do, so that you don't get in there before you start, you don't find out that you can't. You'll be saying to yourself, maybe if I've known, I wouldn't have continued with this person. So it's actually good, that this person is like this. They don't know how to cook, they don't know how to sweep. Then maybe you can manage. But I just wouldn't like the one that maybe you're expecting the person to change totally, or you guys didn't have discussion with it, because some people will say they will change, they will make attempt to, but because maybe they are not being encouraged, or laziness contribute to it. They couldn't do it anyway. There are some that know how to do it, but the partner they have are not the type that they overlook things. Like, they will always complain. I've got one that, see, the, you touch the wall, he thinks there's this mark there. So you have to think, is this something you can cope with? Thank you for the two people that are still being here. I know there are lots of basketballs going on YouTube today, especially most things on this lady that um I was recording a video about her. I've not even finished it. Cora, just can. So it's like choosing the kind of trouble you can cope with in a home. Imagine, that knowing that you're going to get married, you're starting a new home, but it's like, have you chosen the kind of trouble you can cope with for the rest of your life? And question here is, how about when she cheats or is cheat in marriage? Should one consider that as imperfection than try to address it and still further to marry her? That's a quick, that's a good question. What about when the person cheats, he or she cheats? If you know that this person is going to cheat, is this something you should consider that, oh, when he cheats, I can take it for the rest of my life, or I can pull out later? And do you think our message is indirectly encouraging separation or divorce? If you tend to watch this later, guys, let me read someone's comment here. Let me flip up. Okay, this one says, this person is asked, he said, if this measure works, then a lot would never be married. If you were married by the measure of your weaknesses, what is called self-pity, and it isn't advice. That is called selfish, and it isn't advice. Marriage works well when two parties agree to understand both themselves and know the principle and values of it, abiding with the knowledge of God. That's a good point, though. It's also good if it would be nice if you know some of his flaws, you know his weaknesses, know what, okay, he's not good at this, but you can support in this way. But I usually ask one question: for how long? Because there's so many things we do know that, oh, this person, no, I'm fine with it, but we do not have a time frame. We don't know, maybe, so in our mind we think it's not going to happen that often, or in the next 5 years maybe we would have stopped it, but the person isn't. I saw a video, or is it a video? Is it a live stream that someone did? Is it that freeze or wherever, that someone was saying their partner bedwet, which is not something they should be bringing to social media, but because they want to lash each other, they did. Now the question is, he bedwets, you carry on with it. But when is it that you got tired, or when you were helping him, hoping that it's going to change, and it's not changing? And there are some people that they've got issues. You don't mind to support them, to help them, but they now take that thing as your responsibilities. Then you get fed up and you start talking. Sometimes you don't want to talk, but the way they will make the whole thing, you end up talking. You might regret even what you said. If a man is bedwetting, should the woman stop, run away from her? If a man is bedwetting, is the man are we expecting? Do we expect the man to actually let the woman know that, I need to tell you something. I need you to know so thing. I bedwet, because at a point, during their courtship, relationship, and all that, they will have a discussion of certain things that are not that usual. So, should the man bring it up that, oh, I bedwet, or allow the lady to find out? When she finds out, when the thing happen, so also asking about Bobrisky, or what's very dark man. Very dark man is too rude. Ah, Jesus Christ. The few of his messages that what I had to only concentrate on the point he's fighting for, because the other words he was using, how he's calling them names, overshadows the point he's bringing up, he's talking about, really. So at the same time, for me, it's like he's using it he's doing that on purpose. Yeah, Bobrisky, what's his usefulness in that country? It's entertaining. His case is like, this guy, Portable. How Portable is not that educated, but should we call it grace? Like, he has been, is people are gracing him, calling him for one thing or the other, irrespective that you will know. So sometimes it's just not all about the pally, the degree, the PhD, the everything. I pray the grace of God will continue to be with us, because you can imagine how people work so hard to achieve or to get to where they are. But you see someone that you think he isn't struggling enough, but I think it seems his stubbornness and his would I say his naughtiness and stubbornness, and he can sing. He has a good voice though. He just need to be trying to be more composed, and he doesn't make use of the social media right. I think a lot of people don't anyway. They just any single thing they pick up the phone live or start recording. It is well with my country, Nigeria. Anyway, that is what I brought today. I said I'm going to finish in 1 hour and I have 10 minutes more. If anyone wants to say anything, that's fine. I've touched on the wine carrying. I haven't seen anyone to tell me the reason why the wine is being, why they carry wine to um the man, to the, yeah, to this, to be husband. When a man from another country want to get married and they're marrying the wife, why is it that the Igbo people would not say their daughter must carry wine to the place? What's the importance of the wine they are carrying? What will happen if the bride to be, I said bride, the the groom will, what's the benefit? What will happen if he doesn't drink it? What if he decide to drink it as well? What will happen? Are their family saved? Is there any special blessing in that? Is this something that they can override as well? Because some women, before they get into a family, they have to use they wash. There was this video I watched. I said I was going to share it. They keep putting so many things on her body. They said that's how they do before they finally step into their family. And I'm thinking to myself, when she was coming as a girlfriend, she not stepped into your family before. See, like they used to say, this world is not balanced. Like we put a lot of sentiment into things. Well, I respect tradition. There are some of the things that there are some of their things that I have questions to ask. Couldn't ask. In the day love in the day you love a night dancer, you're ready into the family. The world is in overwhelming machine. If you love if you see a dancer, don't let me call because some people they said they are strippers. They that entertain also men in the club. They entertain them and get paid for it. If you marry such woman, you shouldn't be complaining of maybe where she goes to or how she dances dance because she wants to dance to satisfy those guys. It is now left for her to decide that she's going to allow them to touch or not touch. And some of the customer, if they want to touch and she's not allowing them to touch, they might not call her again. They will look for another customer that is okay to touch so that they can do the do. So that's it for me, guys. Who do you miss more most? Is it Bobrisky or Verydarkman? If you can let me know in the comment section, that would be fine. And if you can tell us the reason why as well, or who would you want to come out first? Is it Bobrisky or Verydarkman? Also, Sadia, statement and how she was bashing some men, that was downgrading. Really, it was quite unnice. An account was banned. Were they right? Was she misleading? Is our way of life now misleading? Should parents be very, very careful and also caution their children to not behave the way she did? But right now, I think she might be the one paying, footing her family's bill because she's making it, because she has decided to put herself out there and and be sarcastic, be rude. When she was doing her skit, it wasn't working. When she was doing her skit, it wasn't working. Now that she's gone into this one, people are calling her, men that are calling her, and she wouldn't want to mention names. It might be people out, pick out there. If someone can pay 20 million before they can get to her too late, then of course, yeah. Is she misleading others? Do you think she should be banned the way TikTok, this IG, and other this thing was banned? Facebook was banned. She's opened another one, and I don't think she has stopped doing what she's doing. And I saw Plessy CEO just responding saying, "Oh, why they after her, that they should leave her, that's how she started." It's her time, and she's speaking the truth. So what are your take on that? And the woman that was saying, try to look at the flaws of the person you want to marry. Is it the flaw that you can cope with for the rest of your life? Or don't look at the good side of it, but look at the bad side of the person you want to marry, so that okay, this one I can cope with for the rest of my life. But what if the person changed? They didn't put that one there anyway, just to let you know. Then the reason why wine carrying is very important. What are the benefits? What are the consequences if the wine is not being taken by the husband to be? Is it a disrespect to the community or from the guy? Does he have a choice not to also drink it? Is human, and it should be within his right to say, okay, I don't want to drink it, but I'll put money that is expected in there. Do you think even his wife to be told him, don't drink, don't just pour it away, and she did what because she'll believe what they say? We never can. Anybody can. They can put something in his drink right now, right there. Maybe they don't trust each other. What if they were even from the same village, and it's those people that they, they are not too close, but their family has the children have decided they're going to live together, and yeah. Um. Moses said, what she dresses. Do you mean the Sadia, the one that was talking anyhow? You're welcome, Chison. How are you doing? You're welcome. I'm rounding up. Um, I don't know the one you're talking about. The dress. You mean the dress for the dancers? Juliet, all of them, they've left. I meant the dress for the dancers. For the dancers, their dresses are always short. So definitely their dresses are short. If they're entertaining the men too will be looking at what they should be looking at. Yeah. If you copy up a culture with someone, continue with it. If you can cope with someone, should you copy that cultural thing? Just some you're here. I don't know if you're Igbo. Why is wine carrying important? Why is the lady why would she carry wine and dance around to go and locate her husband to be and give to, should he drink the wine? Why is he not? Because this, in the video that we have, the guy didn't drink the wine, he poured it away and still put money in there. You're Igbo, so since you're Igbo, what's the purpose of the wine, palm wine, that they need to take it to the groom? Was entertaining men necessary host? Entertaining men, is it necessary? I don't know. I don't work there. It shouldn't be. But who am I? Who am I? You're welcome. I'm trying to come in. Okay. You can unmute yourself, Sister. They do entertain whoever is in that place. Okay, the strippers. There is more to his action. Okay. Yeah. I'm thinking. You're welcome.
Thank you. So
I'm
you
thinking
asked a question about
the wine.
it is a form of acceptance. That's what we do during traditional wedding wine carrying. What is done is your father or your family will pour wine. It can be anything. It can be calabash. It can be a cup. It has to be a cup that can hold the wine, whatever they choose to. And then what is expected for the bride, for the girl to do, is to go around and look for the husband. Number one is a form of identification, showing this is my husband. Number two is a form of acceptance. So what she does is she carries the wine when she finds the husband, because they make it, to look, interesting and fun.
Yeah, I
So she
understand.
walks around, and some people will be saying, "No, I'm your husband, give me the wine," but
Mm-hmm.
and
To
then
make
she
it
finds
entertaining.
her husband, and that is number one, identification. People now know who the husband is. So once she finds the husband, she kneels down like a sign of respect, and she gives the wine to him. What the husband will do is he will just pretend, some that don't drink palm wine will take a sip of that wine, a little sip. Those of them that don't drink palm wine will take a sip and they'll pour the wine away because they don't want to drink it. And then they'll put money. That's what they now do. During my own, we didn't put money inside the, whatever, maybe the glasses or the whatever calabash or whatever was used. It wasn't done. It is this new generation that now put money inside it as a form of, "Oh, I appreciate what you did. You did very well." See, but during my time, it was just that wine. You give it to him to show acceptance. Yes, so I accept. This is my husband, and the husband will just drink the wine. So that is, I don't know what the guy did. Did he taste the wine at all or what?
No, he collected it, looked as if he wants to drink it, then pour it on the side. And
Exactly, because he will not. Many people don't drink palm wine, like Christians
yeah,
don't
people
drink
don't
alcohol.
drink.
They don't drink alcohol, so they'll receive it, meaning I've received you. They'll just put it close. And then those, as if they are drinking it, and then they'll spill it, and in order to put the money they want to put inside, now they put money. You see?
Ah.
But those that are not Christians can decide to use soft drinks or non-alcoholic wine. But because the tradition is palm wine and it has to be white. You see what I'm saying? Yes. So I don't know why people were bashing him.
Hi,
Not all of
Sister
them.
Jude.
Hi, Jason. So not all of them. During my time, we didn't do the putting of money in the in the
Can I
pot.
come in now?
Yeah, let me finish. I'm just like, let me just
Oh,
wind up. I'm
sorry.
going to. I just
I thought
yeah.
you guys have been here. So sorry.
No, I just came up. Yeah. So that's just what it is. No problem, Chisan. You can just. So that's what it is. I didn't watch it, so I don't know what the problem was with that. Are they bashing him because he didn't drink the wine or what?
Yeah, I let me try and go to this thing for maybe I can find it, but I know he didn't. Is the comment section people were saying, oh, maybe it's money too much, blah blah blah.
Oh, the money he
I,
put there is too much.
no, as in, when some people are doing well, everything, it becomes like they're being, is pride in a nutshell.
Oh, he did it in a prideful way.
It didn't to me.
I don't
I'm just
understand the
saying,
story. That's
people
why
will
I'm
read meaning to
confused.
so many things.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, people will read meaning to so many things. Like you did this one, they'll read meaning to it.
Oh, okay. But nothing spoiled. The girl was happy, and he was happy.
It was a very short clip though. I think she just laughed too.
Oh, okay. So I don't
Let
understand
me.
the story very well. So I can, but I'm just trying to explain what when we carry wine, what it signifies. And then Chisum you can take over. Is a form of acceptance, introduction, identification. That's the way I
Yes.
saw it. I did
Yes.
my own tradition. It's just telling people, oh, this is my husband, though, because when you're going, you'll be dancing, looking cute. And another thing for people to see you, the bride is you'll be dressed, walking, looking for your husband. It's not that you don't know where your husband is. Your husband. But you have to, parade and look nice. And then when you find him, you kneel down to show people this is my husband. Identification, that is what it is. And when the husband takes that wine, acceptance, he don't accept now. He has paid the bride price. And then both of you drink a little, give him, and yeah, and then you dance. But now I noticed that they put money in the glass. They didn't put money. We didn't do it during my time, which was 100 years ago. So yeah, this song,
I can't wait to jump in.
take
Oh
over,
my
girl.
God, you
Take
are so
over,
funny.
girl.
100 years ago. Okay,
Take
got
over.
you. Let me calculate it.
Take
My
over,
not,
this song. How are
my
you?
not only 1-0. Okay, I know it's more than 1-0. So all you
Take over, girl.
said is true. For acceptance, the beauty of it
Yeah.
going round, and if any guy grab the cup and drink it, it's a
Mm.
big problem. Or
Wahala.
if you mistakenly give it to a wrong
Wrong
person
person.
jokingly, there is nothing like joke at that moment. You are trying to show us the real person. But
Yes.
guess what? My husband did not drink his own too. He
Yeah.
poured it away. And that
Exactly.
is 25 years ago. Why
Mm-hmm.
did he pour it away?
Mm-hmm.
Things has changed.
Exactly.
During traditional marriage is always a time to target the couple. That is
Wow.
why
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
people don't
Yeah,
even accept money being sprayed on their
on
face
them.
or
Yeah,
on
they
their
push them.
belly.
They
Some
push
during
their belly with
traditional
their teeth.
marriage, the lady's womb, whatever, might buy, and you'll be saying, I used to be. What now happened after wedding? Nothing is coming up again. Then the money they spray sometimes add it to your own money, business money. It will buy.
Wow.
What do I mean by buy?
What
The
a bad
money
word.
from your wedding, adding it to your business, and you'll be thinking, oh, I got
Hmm.
500,000, I got 1 million during my wedding, and you're adding it to the business. After a few months, you will not see this year go.
and again.
Wow. People
So
What
are
do
so
I
they
interested.
mean?
shouldn't add money they get in the traditional wedding to their
But
business.
but does
Wow.
it matter if people come in with their good heart? Why wouldn't you take what they give to you? But
Exactly.
because the days are evil,
Evil.
that
Things
one
are
happened to
changing.
us. The money we got, that's the end of that business. My husband used to
Wow.
be a businessman in Onitsha. The so-called Omata then, Omata people, they
Yes.
are in money. The money after the wedding was part of the end of the business
Wow.
after the main market now got burnt and
Wow.
all the dollars and everything now went down the drain. That is a story for another day. But that drink given to him that day,
Mm.
we agreed before marriage. Oga, no drink. Oh, he himself told me, I'm from here now. We are from the same town.
Mm.
His
Okay.
father told him, don't drink. Me, we all agreed, don't drink.
Mm.
Because
You
it
will
can be
just
spread
pretend that
unknowingly.
you just pretend do as if you are putting the cup in your mouth. Eh?
Yes, that's what they
You
do.
will hold your spit and
Mm-hmm.
then you have to go spit whatever that touched the
Is in your
mix.
mouth. Okay.
Why? Some people that are there don't even want that girl to get married. Some people that are there don't even like that you are coming to save this family, that you are the potential spouse to, you know, it is because things has gone wrong. That is why people don't drink anymore. For me, 25 years ago, my spouse did not drink, not to talk of today. They might drink in abroad. But my husband said something some time ago. He said, even in abroad, do you think they don't go and bring something and come over? Voodoo is real. Don't play with your future. Don't play with. Okay, it's just like you are taking children home and some elders are touching their head. Hey, nah, how are you?
Hmm.
Touching their forehead. No, don't let people, that is why they won't even take
Their
those small
forehead and their
children.
real head. I'm like, what were you supposed to do immediately as that is being cited? Because I see that a lot
What
with
will you do?
people.
Will you be running away? Come this
Would
side,
you
come
say,
this
"Ah,
side,
uncle,
all
no,
of you.
don't touch it, oh, don't
Uncle,
touch
don't,
it."
if you try to say, Uncle, don't touch my child, that will be so
And
disrespectful.
yeah, uncle touch somewhere else. You want to
No,
go
no,
and
no.
move
Uh-uh.
your
But
child
sometimes they
away from
take you
another
unawares.
place.
You don't even know. You
It
bring
will
your
be so
child, they touch
quick,
your
it
child.
will be
They
so
take you
fast.
unawares.
And that is why they
They
said,
take you
okay, if you are
unawares.
going for a burial or you are going for something
Mm.
in the village, those children that are still young,
Don't
don't go
take
Leave
with
them
them.
at
them.
home.
Don't go with them. No, you can't protect them at that moment.
Leave
People
them
will
at
be
home. Oh.
gathering. They'll be saying, "Aye, oh,
Exactly.
now you have
Exactly.
grown like this.
They
Eh?
take you
Is it
unawares.
your one? Hey, oh, mommy, oh, one car. Oh, beautiful. Asa,
People are,
there is
yeah,
no
they
time
take
to
you
save them.
unawares.
But if you go with your children that are already grown, it's just like if I go with my 24 years or 22, you can't even come around them because their eyes will be so, spread out. But how about my 6 years old? If I have to go with her now, we have to be very, very careful. She will be the one jumping over everybody. It will be so hard to control her with your eyes and tell her, don't go there. This generation don't even know how to be controlled with eyes. So it is what it is. It's because things has changed and the guy that poured away that drink, many people have been doing it. We did it 25 years ago. Nobody will complain. They already know. Those people, they have it at the tip of their fingers. As they're pouring the drink, their hand is even getting in there. Uh-huh. So the person that even sat as my father is not my father because my father is long gone. And
May
nobody
God
trusts each
rest.
other. It's just ceremonial. So just do that in quick, quick and go. That's my 1 cent.
Thank you very much. Now, for when we first started that, we don't even know what it's meant for, the reasons. I my thought was in that direction of just people, for everyone to see that this is the person you chose him yourself, and you guys agree, "Oh, okay, this is the person," and I
Yeah.
don't know what the wine is meant for. Maybe there's something else traditionally that they need to. Maybe the palm wine had to be fetched from a certain place to at a particular time.
No, it doesn't have to be palm wine. It is just a kind of bond. Do you understand? It is a kind of, okay, you are my husband. I agree, I accept you. And the husband now, she drinks because she has to take a sip. It doesn't have to be palm wine. But we use palm wine because that is, old. That's what we are known for, Igbos, palm wine. But some people can use soft drinks. Some people can use non-alcoholic wine. So that's just, it doesn't mean, it doesn't have to be a specific kind of palm wine. We all live in different places now, different areas. It's just where you get your palm wine, that is it. Some will not even drink palm wine. Christians don't drink palm wine because they believe it's is alcoholic. So it depends on what you want to drink. But we use palm wine because we are known for palm wine, Igbos, and palm wine. Is what was used, has been used from the beginning. You understand me? Yeah.
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 So they don't need to go to a specific place to get palm wine. No. You stay in your village. Any village palm wine tapper can get you palm wine. That's the thing. But the thing is, like me, I don't drink palm wine. My husband doesn't. Yeah, my husband maybe will drink a little bit. Yeah, it depends on who made it. Yeah, but it doesn't have to be a special palm wine or a special wine. No. But the symbol is just the symbolism we're talking about. The symbol is, you're now showing everybody your husband. And you're telling them, yes, I accept him as my husband. And he's saying, I accept you as my wife. That is why some people, maybe, let me say a movie, two lovers, they've been lovers for a long time. And then this rich guy wanted to marry this girl. And they arranged for the traditional wedding and everything because the rich guy can afford it. So during that day, as they were dancing and they gave the girl wine to drink, the girl was dancing. And then the girl came to the boyfriend. The girl gave the boyfriend, knelt before him and gave him the wine. So the story just ended there. Okay,
On purpose?
Are you guys on purpose now? Because they
no
planned it.
mistakes.
They were forcing her to marry
A wrong one.
the rich man. So they were forcing her to marry a rich man, and the boyfriend is not that rich. Exactly, and they planned it. They knew the rich man can afford the big traditional wedding and all that. So they said that day. Then everybody, Tori don't worry. What people were like,
the rich man now did all the expenses for them, decoration
exactly.
and everything.
And they
that
ran
makes
away.
sense.
Both of them ran away.
And that's the end of it. Who will say that they did not do traditional marriage?
Exactly. That's the end of it. Yeah. So
the riches of the Gentiles.
Exactly. So some of them use it. Once that man takes the wine and accepts you, that's your husband now. You don't pay bride price. That's our culture.
I know the boyfriend will finish the drink and drop the cup.
Exactly. And both of them run away.
That. I like it though. Wow.
Both of them ran away. I think it was a movie I saw. I said, yeah, I think for them to do it, it must have happened.
It's a movie, but it's likely possible. And it sounds good. It sounds like a plan.
A very good plan. Because you know how these parents force their children to marry somebody because of wealth. And you look at this man. Your child doesn't like the man. The man is much older, much older than her. But because of money, the man don't marry before. Who go do him now? Arrange it. I go show you Pepe. All right. Okay. All right. Hope we explained it to you. Got it.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, you did.
That's the real answer.
So yeah,
things has gone hell loose.
All right, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Sister Ju.
You're welcome.
I will close with her. I don't get her notifications. I don't know what our YT is doing. After subscribing for somebody, if you are not paying attention, they will take you away, or
Not
you will
paying
not be
attention. What
getting some
happens?
notification.
What happens is this. If
Mm-hmm.
you're not consistent, like if you take a break, YT will take a break on your channel. So those people, the notifications, they'll stop the notifications. Just like I took a break for almost two months, and I know people don't even get notifications anymore, because that's what they do. So
Mm.
yes,
Because I don't get your notification too, but if I just bump on you, I'll be like, oh, you
exactly,
are here. I will come in.
exactly, exactly. Because I've been gone for. That's why I tell people, YouTubers, don't. Once you take a break, why do we take a break on your channel? See, I'm struggling now to get views because my people, nobody's getting notification. To tell you the truth.
If they
So
want
what
to
the way I'll
really
do it?
support, they can replay, but coming in is better if you are chance to.
Yeah, but the thing, you make more money with replay. Oh. There was a video I did that was before I took a break. I think it was when that what are their names? These people were these Oyobo people, Nikki and her husband was having a problem. My dear, I just came out on a Sunday 4 p.m., which wasn't my time at all. I just, started talking. I knew nobody would come. I think I had 2 people there. My dear, do you know after the replay, 600 and something people watched it.
Wow.
Exactly. And I made money on that 2 times. So
That's
when
great.
they watch replay, some of them will relax and watch it, to tell you the truth. I know that when you have people, because people are so discouraged when they have live streaming, to be only 4 people or 3 people be there. Don't mind, just sit down and do it. And do it, because have in mind that you never know, many people will
Oh,
come
yeah.
and watch it later. Don't drag it, just go straight to the point and do your stuff as if you're uploading a video, because they will come later and watch it. And when they watch the replay, you make money from it, because many of them will watch it comfortably at their home, and they are not rushing. So don't be discouraged if you're having a live stream, is only 2 people, 3 people. Some of them will come back and watch it, and when you look at the views, you'll be like, what? There was a live stream I did. That live stream is still giving me money till now, because
Wow.
each time people talk about that person, YouTube will show them that. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah, YouTube will start. Yes. So don't be discouraged.
Okay.
What I tell people is, just let the algorithm remember your channel. That's
Amen.
all you need. That is all you need. Because they know the people they will send your stuff to, your videos to. They know your audience. Just like the message I received from them the other day. He said the way to grow your channel, focus on your audience. The audience, and then I watch. If you know that your video that made money for you, that people you had views on, focus on those views. I don't know how to. Yeah, see. All right, I wrote it down. Let me read it, because maybe this will help somebody. It says, this is from YouTube. Oh. YouTube recommends focus on what your audience likes. If you do that and people watch, the recommendations will follow. This is from YouTube. Ask yourself, which videos does your audience enjoy
Right.
most?
Mm.
How often do they like to watch your channel? Like here, I know what my audience like, but because I don't want to just remain on that, I want to diversify. You understand? Yeah,
They
because
like gist. They like Cora.
they love
Cora
gist.
BD.
I don't even talk about Cora. That's the thing.
Yeah,
I talk
that's
about,
the Cora Obidi and her husband.
yeah.
People will be plenty there, so they like bass boost. So
They
Yeah.
like bad
No, no,
boys.
no, no. It doesn't have to be Baz Boys. You have to bring it. Okay, think about Nezerville. It's never Nezerville Baz Boys. No, go and bring
no,
it.
no. What I'm
No,
saying is
no.
that
How
people,
can she
like
join it now?
Naziville, she's already named. I don't know, but would I say she's arrived in a way? So even if she call, people will view.
Yeah.
Her
What
I
I'm
views
saying
know.
about
online
the
now.
Cora and the Basbo is that if you people that are doing Basbos, do you understand? If you bring it out,
Yeah,
then
yeah. They
people
love
won't come and
buzzwords. I
watch.
understand.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. But you can. That's the way to do it. You can not do buzzwords. You can use what if you really want to talk about Korah and the
Oh, I did one on my other channel. I did talk
Mhm.
about Gokora. You can react and not do bad both. So
Exactly.
we pointed out few things and asked questions. So it doesn't
We
have to
are
be
taking the life lesson. We are using
Yes.
them to teach others,
yes.
upcoming, our children.
I
This
was
is
saying
the
it
way
earlier
to
too. I
go.
was recording something about Quora that I've not finished editing it. Then I'm gonna post it later. Yeah. So it's about the live stream one when they see people that are giving it back to bro. That's where they will rush in like oh God is well.
Exactly. And you don't have to do that because you notice that some people lie. The information they are passing are fake. You understand?
I
Information
can't
is
even stay
fake.
in that kind of
So me, I cannot do
stream.
that. If I don't see it, I will not say it because of my conscience. I cannot sleep at night if I just wake up and just, that's what they do. They go under the comment section, they see a comment, they carry that comment and talk it as if it is
Without
real.
knowing where the story
And people are
started
not being
No,
from.
civil
yes,
with they're not being civil with their comments. They feel
exactly.
then when they drop see I don't they will just make sure they mess the whole things up so that to drop more traffic to the place or to make the place more interesting.
Yeah,
You can't do
mhm.
that.
Because they are out for money. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
it's just
Then
the
you find
views.
out you don't need to do that. Like my channel is edutainment. I talk about them, but with the purpose of educating. And
What
you
are we
see that,
getting out of this thin video that we're sending out though? It's not all the live stream. It's not the okay, come and give it back to her. Let's give it back to her.
no, yeah, but the thing, yes. So that's the thing. And you realize that you make more on RPM if your videos are educating. You see what I'm saying? if you if you depending on the title you use, be mindful of the title you use, because you may see somebody, I'm not talking, that'll get let's say 1K views and the RPM is nothing, and you see you with 100, you're making more money than that person on your views because your RPM is high. Yes, because
What
when
is
you
what
talk,
is RPN?
oh, you don't know RPM, okay.
You know, I just they come now.
My dear, are you monetized?
We are still on it. We are.
She's monetized. When you go to your studio, you will see the
Yours.
RPN and all
Okay.
that there.
Can I explain it to her? Yeah. So when you,
Monetize and
yeah,
demonetize.
okay, when you go is okay. When you go to your YouTube studio, you click on that revenue. Eh? When you click on that revenue, you open up one of your videos. It will show you the CPM. That is how much advertisers paid YouTube for that video. It will show you the RPM, which is the rate per mile. That is how much you get for 1,000 views. That is where they break it down for you. So depending on the videos, what I advise people to do is watch your videos, watch your titles. Okay? The title that gives you high RPM, if you're talking about things about people that are, that are in the US, UK, those high paying areas, your RPM will be high. That's why Nigerians are complaining that their RPMs are very low. So that is very important. You may upload a video. Let me give you an example. I'm giving an example. And you have, let's say, 2K views. All right? 2K views. And your RPM, let's say, for example, is not always that high.
Sorry to interrupt you. 2K views for a video or for a short?
No,
Because
video. No,
for
I'm
video it is well low to get
that I'm giving an example just
Okay.
for you to know how. Yeah. And I get let's say 2K views, and my RPM is $1. So because of 2K, RPM is per the money you get for 1K views, isn't it? So I got 2K views. My RPM is $1. So I have how many dollars? $2, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah.
And you have somebody with 1K views, and the RPM is $10. How much would that person get? You see that? $10 for 1K view. You will get 2K view, RPM very low. You are getting $2. See what I'm saying? Yes. So, and then they'll tell you, if you Google, you say niches with high RPM. They'll tell you there are niches. If you're talking about finance, real estate, those ones have very high RPM. So if you have time, oh God, am I wasting my time, or are people learning? Because I don't like talking and people are not learning.
You're here.
So if you Google niches with high RPM, they'll tell you, and they'll give you an example of how much those niches make for, per 1K view. You see what I'm saying? Yes. So don't feel bad, because some of these gist channels, depending on who they are talking about, the RPM is very low. I've done gist. I know what I'm talking about. And there are some videos that I'll see. My RPM would be like $2, $3. There are some RPM $7, $8, depending on what you're talking about, and depending on where people are watching you, depending on your title. You got it?
Yep.
Yeah, so don't feel bad about views. That's why you see people, when they talk, they tell you that money is not in the views. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You see somebody with 10K views, the person will just be making maybe $2, $3, depending on the RPM. You see somebody with 1K views will be making maybe $20 or $30, depending on the RPM. So when you see this YouTuber coaches, they'll tell you money is not in the views. You understand where they're coming from?
I just Googled it, and can you believe that the lowest on the one I Googled says $2 for cooking?
See?
I see cooking to be very high, only for me to see that it's the lowest here, and the highest is real estate.
What I'm telling you.
Please, what did you type in?
I will send it to you now.
Niches just Google niches on YouTube with high RPMs. Or high paying niches on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? And some of them will break it down
I cannot do
and tell you what it is. So people think that that's why they have to come up every time. And you see somebody in real estate that will just drop one video. They'll make money. There was a video I talked about real estate. I didn't even get up to it because it's not my niche. 70 views or 80 views. If you see the RPM,
Yeah, I know that video when you were telling them out that if they have a good credit check, how they can get this thing. Yeah, I was saying, yeah.
If you see the RPM, hi. What kind of bad luck is this? Why can't this video at least get 2K? If you see the RPM, so
maybe
that's why
it's not your area.
No, it's not because it's not my area. The algorithm, once you post videos, they know your niche. See what I'm saying? So that's what they do. And what they do is, that's why people are stuck. If your niche is, you're talking about May, Dochie, Korobidi, once you upload a video, they'll show you to those people. They'll show your videos. They'll suggest it to those people. Then if you now upload something that they don't like, they won't watch it. That's the problem. But if you upload what they like, they will watch it. And the more clicking they're doing, if the click-through rate is high, they'll post that video. But that's why you see these Nigerian reactors. They say, I can talk about all that celebrities. It will be hard for them. But if you continue, because it is the algorithm. Remember, algorithm is not a person, it's a machine. So once they talk about follow YouTubers that like they're used to, they know their audience. But now when they upload about celebrities, their audience may not, do I like this? I don't like it. But they have to keep on so that to confuse the algorithm again. Just like I was talking about Nezerville. Remember Nezerville was talking about, he was doing vlogs. And then she talked about Osinachi.
Osinachi.
That was what happened. And smart girl, you know what she did? She didn't return to her blogging again. She started with gist. Celebrity, hers is not really gist. Hers is analysis and storytelling. People like me will say, oh, but okay, good. Let me go back to what I'm used to. No, because that algorithm is not a human being. It's an AI. So she was smart enough to change her niche immediately. And she maintained her storytelling. So each time she tells story, at least she has an audience. Those are the ones that will push. And that's why when people get like subscribers, ninja subscribers, people that are not real, when you upload a video, those are the ones they'll send it to. You see? And if they're not human beings, they will not watch it. But if you have real subscribers, that's why you have to continue uploading. Don't stop. If it means uploading one day, every day, continue. Because why? Don't care. Even if one person watch, who you are focusing is for that algorithm to see your channel. Once they notice your channel, they know your audience. Then you keep on that video that did well. Keep creating videos around it. The topic that did well. That is how Nezerville blew. If she had gone back to her vlogging, she wouldn't have been as big. So she knew. She just changed her blogging. She took her blogging to Neze Peperempe.
Oh, her everyday life.
Yes, my dear.
Oh,
she took her blog.
Neze Peperempe came off. Okay.
Yeah, we know Nezerville as a blog now, vlog channel. She vlog. She shows her family, her this, her that. But once that Osinachi thing, so she just announced that she's now moving her vlog channel to Neze Peperempe. This one is for storytelling. That's how she's making book money.
She has a very great skill of storytelling.
Exactly.
You can't stand up if she's gisting you.
Exactly.
Smart. To hold her audience.
Very smart move. Some people say, but it's the vlog that I like. My people know me for vlog. No, she just changed. And so that's what YouTube will, and people will charge you money for this thing, and I'm telling you guys.
Free.
It's true.
So, if this you notification, one question, this notification I'm not getting, is it better to now unsubscribe
and subscribe again?
And subscribe again.
Yes.
Like your own notification is not coming in unless I just bump on you. The same thing with Gores. Unless I just bump on her. And I've been watching it keep happening. So I have to unsubscribe
and subscribe
go in again.
Yeah, because I'll type you guys your especially son's name in most times.
Yeah. And another thing that I want to tell people, run away from used content. You see those clips, those little things. YouTube can delete your channel because of it. YouTube will demonetize you. You see those little clips. Before it used to be okay. They say, hey, you can use 9 seconds or 3 seconds of somebody's video. No. Don't use it. And they'll say, yes, you can modify it, put your face, do.
You can use pictures.
They say you should talk about what was in this thing. Don't just post it.
Now it's like, and you're talking about it, you know what you're talking about. You remember, I think it was last year that they said that YouTube has invented a very effective tool to detect copyright. They
don't even use AI to
exactly. They are demonetizing channels. If you have videos like that on your channel, please go and delete it. Because you say, oh, this person has it. Because what happens now?
Hello?
Yeah. Hello? What happens now when you're
Hello?
hello?
We can hear you.
Okay.
Oh, is it from my end? I suddenly could not hear her again.
Oh,
Is Auntie Uju gone?
no, I'm here.
I can hear her.
Okay, I'm here.
What?
Okay, you
It's
can
like I'm not.
maybe you can go
Oh,
on.
okay. I can hear her now. Okay.
So
okay.
if you have any clip of anybody, any little clip, it doesn't matter, 2 seconds, because with that tool, what YouTube does now is they will notify the person immediately you upload their video. You have a little clip, they see your clip, and some of them will leave you, and that video will be getting views. Once it reaches to where they want, they will claim that video, and that money will go to them, and YouTube will demonetize you. Don't use people's clip, please. Use pictures, because the AI now, any little they'll tell you. Even if somebody mentions your name they'll tell you this person mentioned your name. You see? So YouTube is not what it used to be. There was a time I used somebody's little clip. Thank God they demonetized me. It was on my other channel. I was talking about the person's song. Use the little clip. Immediately YouTube wrote me, this person is claiming this video, take it down. And the video has been taken down. They took it down. Thank God. I wasn't monetized, so they couldn't demonetize me. I say thank God. Since then, don't use anybody's clip. I'm begging you guys, please. Even if you see it, because you know what people do, they'll get demonetized and they will not tell you. And you see that video getting views and getting like subscribers, they will not tell you. You go and do, and then they'll demonetize you. Don't use, please. If you have it, go delete it, because what will happen as you're leaving it, they may take down that your channel. Don't, please. That's just a warning I'm telling, because there was somebody I saw, the person used the content from other people. I called the person, I'm like, please, this video, they are going to flag you on this video. YouTube, they don't like this thing. The person said, oh, it's already there, let it be there. In my heart, I was so worried for the person. The person called me 1 week later, said they demonetized me. I said, I told you. They don't joke anymore. Forget about what people say. Oh, use 9-second video. No. If you can avoid it. Just use pictures to illustrate. Talk with your mouth. And even on this YouTube street, your fellow YouTubers can claim their videos. Because each time you use their clip to illustrate or to talk, YouTube will notify them. Some of them will tell you, okay, I'll leave you, but the revenue you're generating from that will divide it, will share it. So, okay. I think I've talked a lot. What time is it? I have live streaming on by 12.
Let me 15 minutes more.
No. 12 my time, which is 3 your time. You're Canada, huh?
No, I'm in America.
Oh, I always forget. There's somebody in Canada.
You keep asking me.
Well, there's somebody in Canada that comes to this live stream. Both of you.
Not me.
There's somebody in Canada. Okay. No, Chisum, I know you.
Oh, True Life. I think you're talking about True Life.
Yes. Mm-hmm. At first, I used to confuse both of you.
True Life.
You and True Life. Because the way you guys talk and all that. But I know you, Chisum. Chisum, you're the black beauty with the husband and the...
Okay. No,
but I just felt it was... Yeah, you guys, they do shakara. My husband, my dogu husband, you see my dogu. I know you.
Not your dogu.
But it's been live. It's been long. I saw True Life. Yeah, it should be. Where are you? Texas?
I'm in Houston, Texas.
Yeah, so it's 2 hours. So it should be. You realize that 2 hours ahead of us.
Which state are you?
I'm in Las Vegas.
So where everything is happening.
It should be 2 p.m. your time. Yeah, I think my live stream. Yeah, I start at 12.
11:25.
Yeah. So okay. All right. I hope I helped somebody there. I talk about YouTube on my
It's
channel
well.
too, to help
Mine,
people
I
Oh,
have
because
a
I
oh,
don't want.
7 minutes
yeah,
premiere in 14 minutes. Just
I'll
the
Okay,
be
we'll
there.
be
premiere,
there. We'll be there.
7
So,
minutes.
my dear,
Okay,
I hope I explained what you wanted us
you
to
did.
explain,
You
Doris.
did. We learn
God
every
bless
day.
you. But Chisum, please do that, okay? Study your YouTube studio, all right, my dear?
I'm still learning.
And
We are upcoming.
forget
Thank
it, we're
you.
all upcoming. Study it, okay? And then
Yep.
do video. Be
All right.
consistent. Once that algorithm notices your channel, that's all you need. All right?
Also,
It will be consistent. Continue uploading, even if you have to five views. Continue,
viewers.
continue, continue. All right, bye, guys.
Thank you. See you soon.
Bye.
Thank you, Gores, host.
I know, Goros, I know you want to go since, and I
All
kept you
right,
here. I was the
bye,
one that came in late. Bye, Sis
bye.
Juju.
Bye bye.
I kept you here.
Hmm?
I know you wanted to go since.
Yeah.
Sorry. Now
So
you
I'll
can
wait.
wrap up.
We'll just go to your channel and be waiting for them. Musisi, are you still here?
It's Matisse here. I was thinking he's gone.
I'm asking himself because I'm a bit strong. I'll just manage to
Oh my
come.
God.
Mm.
Have you come live for the past 4 days?
Pardon me?
Have you been live for the past 4 or 5 days?
4 5 days. Yes, I did 2 or 3 times.
Hey, notification not be for my side. I will unsubscribe when I have time and come in again. That's crazy. I
They're
wanted to
just my
even
watch
call you.
hour things. So, yeah. On either here or on Gore's Corner, I think once or twice. On the couch, I can't remember all that.
It's okay. I
But for the
will
past
go and
two
find
days
you out.
ago, I've not been on YouTube. Like, I just
Oh.
log off. I don't know who is joining. Uncle Ben. Hey, Uncle Ben, yo.
Uncle
How are
Ben.
you? Uncle Ben, no. Is it not Ben or something? Oh yeah, I remember what happened. Oh, I'm gonna click this one right now. You know, I haven't been to the group, the MOP group. The chat there is too much, but I always see your chat. You guys are giving it to each other, both with is it your man Chidima? You're welcome. Good afternoon, good evening, based on your depending on where you're based. So sorry, we're actually rounding up. I was rounding up like almost an hour ago, and I'm still rounding up right now. Please, what of Afronetism? Is the one you can please click on his is the one he has a new channel, and that's the one we should be following now. Afronetism is the is this Uncle Beno. Let me use my
Uncle
other
Ben.
to yeah, you know him now.
Mm.
Yeah, he's the one.
Oh, he changed?
Yeah, he has a new channel now. So just follow that one. That channel, the other channel is still in is in transit.
Oh, oh. I didn't even
Um
know. No wonder I've not seen him. I used to enter his live.
Let me use my YouTube this in here so that I'm not even seeing the thing I put on.
So let me see the new name.
Let me use my phone. Maybe I'll get it from there. You are welcome once again. We are rounding up.
You say you're in Texas? I say yes, I'm in Houston, Texas. Hi, brother. How are you?
You marry your sister.
Olufunke is here.
Ah.
You are not going today.
Olufunke will
Uncle
say
Beno is the new name. Okay.
the new name, please.
Olufunke is here.
Ah.
You are not. Oh. Me
Have you
too.
been able to click on the on his name to get to his house, please?
You did not give him a jacket, but I will go and type it.
Let me go to my other place to do that. I give jacket, I remove jacket now. Now so I been now. No mind me. Um
Olufunke is here.
to get to his I think I've done his own. Your own is the one that you said I want.
Uh-uh. It's not looking like a new one. No. It's already 1.11K
Yes, don't
subscribers.
worry. That one is later. Off here, yeah.
Off here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Subscribe, Uncle Ben. Ben, no. I'm from netizen. Now level so if I say this name, fine pass. But no. I'll see you soon. I just okay. Knocking at your door. Open the door.
Okay, you saw. Okay. You've done it now.
Oh, he did a video
Okay,
ages
he's
ago.
explaining himself right now, but it's something that I thought maybe we'll talk about later. But yeah, he have the
Later,
new.
later. They say I want my ex back. Please save my marriage. Okay, I will watch later. He's doing a great job. He's in Texas.
Economic and brother Ben, I get married soon. Auntie Olufunke, I'm sorry I didn't acknowledge you. You're welcome. How are you doing? I'm sure you're surprised I'm here. I didn't think I will. I just struggled to, but my mouth started running too when I got here.
We
As
encourage you.
in, meaning I managed. That's why you didn't, because I put the thumbnail
Guys,
30
let
minutes
me
before
go.
we started.
Let me go. I have a live, not live,
You
7 minutes,
have a
6 minutes
premiere.
premiere. Let
Okay,
me
I will
just
join
scratch
you.
it out. Yeah,
So,
bye.
so when I finally struggled to want to come, I started look for what to bring on. Then, 30 minutes later, then we started the live stream. So thank you everyone that's been here. Let's just go to Chison house premiere to support our premiere. We are done discussing right now. Uncle Ben, I will see you over there as well. You're welcome. Musisi, thank you for being here. Would you talk to thanks for being here. I will go now, host. I have a live stream in 2 hours. No problem. We'll see you there too. Everyone, if you're here and you can wait, let me redirect to Chison's live streams. I hope it won't take long either as well. I'm not seeing Chison here now. Let me start it again. Close, start a new one. Where's YouTube? Please don't go away. Please let's go and help her with support her with a premiere. I'm just trying to go to my studio again to refresh. I think we have to take Uber there because I can't see her coming up. Please, if you can type her name, please, maybe we'll be able to you be able to get there. I can't see her name here on the screen. Let me call as well. And I want to leave now. But even at that, with 3 minutes, are we not supposed to have seen it? Okay, let's still stay. If anyone is can still stay, that's fine. I want to make a call. We can still stay. If it's two of us, we go there. Maybe I can check again now if she's there. Chisom this thing, I don't usually see it. I don't know why. Yeah, it's not here. I can't see it. I cannot see her at all. I cannot see her on at all. What is please for Abdul? What are you asking for? I can actually share the screen so you can see it. Like I couldn't find her. I've had to do it like 2, 3 times now. This is not charging. Is it charging? I need to go off this laptop soon. Let me refresh again. I've just seen now. Olabijotu is on live. Okay, guys, if we can go to Chisom's house, please. Thank you. If you're still here, it's going to redirect us to our place. Thank you, everyone, for being here. You can type go rest read when you get there. If you can still hear me. Let's do rest read. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye.